So today I am installing a Sharknado on a FatBob. Our Sharknado fairing for the FatBob is a direct bolt-on part. It does require in the mold that we put these little bevels on the inside of the fairing. So you'll notice those little bevels should be there. What I've taken the liberty of doing is I've taken the stock nacelle off, the headlight off, unplugged it, and I've installed the main support bracket. This is what the fairing sits on top of. And then this is the receiver. It's the lower support. It just offers support to the fairing once it's in place. So it's a very easy install. I've also, on the fairing, installed the lower receiver bracket that matches up with this, and I've left it a little loose in case it needs adjustment. But what I want to show you about the Sharknado, some of the Sharknados just slide on like this. This one doesn't. Because of the width of the trees and the shape of the trees, this one has to go over the tree, and then it slides down right into place. If you can see, it's sitting right on top. See how it's sitting right on top of that bracket? Then I'm going to put my center screw in. Boom. That's it. Basically, that fairing's installed. That's all it takes. So you just take it over, slide it down on the tree. You'll see it's close here. So now what I'll do is I put one screw in here. I'll put two more on because it takes 3 bolts to locate the Sharknado. Now, of course, you guys would be doing this with the lift low, and you'd be doing it from above because your headlight would be in. I'm just demonstrating how to put the body on. And if you look, those 3 screws just slipped right on. I'm going to put some nuts on them real quick. And I'm not using the nylocks that we provide. I'm not using the washers that we provide because I'm just showing you guys how this thing installs. So I'm going to snug these real quick, just finger tight so I can show you how everything sits. Look at this bracket. I want them to see that the upper fairing and the bracket it sits on are the same plane. It's not, there's no gap, right? See, this thing is just flat on that bracket, just like it should be. So then what if you notice, I left this a little loose, and then just one of the 1/4 button heads should slip right in there, and there's a slot because it's adjustable. So if you can see how that goes in, and I'm going to grab another one. You want to leave all of your fasteners loose. See how nice that slid in there? You want to leave all of your fasteners loose until you get all of them installed loose, and then you can do your fairing adjustment and get everything set up the way you needed it. So now this bracket is sitting even. This bracket is sitting even. Now I can just start snugging everything up and making sure everything's balanced. See the clearance on the inside of that? You can see now how it's got nice clearance in there. All the bracketry is set up correctly. The top bracket is sitting even on the tree. So that's just a little tip for the FatBob version of the Sharknado fairing. Is it goes over the bottom tree, slides into place, and then put in all your fasteners loose, get all your fasteners started, and then you can just adjust it to where it's sitting in a relaxed position and snug up all the fasteners. Easy peasy.